Of course, it's 20 seconds delay.
This is apparently the music we start with the stream is having someone make la-las. So, welcome to the Dragon Ball stream.
Oh God.
AKA Jeopardy.
It's Dragon Ball Z Jeopardy.
I'd like to take 200 and kick your ass.
So, I have to say that we're gonna go ahead and skip some of the bullshit we just went through, and I'm just gonna kind of sum it up. So today's session, a bunch of the fighters were hanging out over at Locked and Loaded, which is Jimmy's Figs bar, the most popular bar on planet Vegeta. And while they were in this bar, in the back of the bar there is a arena where people can go and fight. Well, Jimmy decided he wants to do a sign up for random 2-versus-2 matches where you don't get to pick your team. He just picks numbers out of a hat, and whoever gets picked are with each other and against each other. Well, he ended up picking up Mr. Patrick first, Miles, and then he ended up picking up the name Baron. So both of them came up. And then he pulled out the name Maylock Mullins, and then he pulled out the name Kajiion. Now, of course, I probably should say that since my Skype doesn't say so, Josh is Baron, and Kenneth is going to be someone named Ku, who I'm going to go over in just a little bit. Well, in one of our last sessions, Maylock and Kajiion got into a fight in this bar. Not a bad fight, like legitimately we're in the arena and fighting, and Maylock has stressed how he does not like his race. Well, because of this, Jimmy had asked, is everything cool? And we'll just say that Maylock's answer was not good. It was along the lines of, he's a fucking clown. His race is a fucking clown. And, I might turn on him. And Jimmy's like, whoa, yeah, that's not going to make for a good show. I mean, it will, but it won't.
The bitches won't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at this point, he said, well, obviously you guys can't work together, and gave Maylock the option of either going ahead and getting a new teammate or letting Kajiion fight and him getting a new teammate. And Maylock's like, fuck that, I want to fight. And Patrick said, yeah, I think you need to sit down and we'll get someone else. And Maylock said, fuck that, I want to fight. And so Patrick said it again, a little more stern. You need to go sit down. And Maylock, very happily, minus all the happiness, decided to sit down. And he pulled another name out of the hat, which happened to be my character. But the moment he pulled my character's name, this Saiyan that none of us have actually met ended up walking into the room, and my character immediately said, use him instead. While I was in the middle of actually getting weighted clothing from another fighter, because I feel like my dick might be a little too big for some of the people here.
Anaconda just takes me out. Bye.
I wouldn't wear Ed's gear. It's kind of sweaty.
Is it called the Hammer by chance?
Jimmy's going to go ahead and have these 4 fighters go ahead and head to the back, and I guess Maylock's just chilling on the call so he can listen to what's going on. Which is totally cool, and everything is bueno, at least on top of the table. Whatever happens under the table, that cost extra.
Yep.
What is it?
What are your rates again, Brian?
It's a $1 to see it, $2 to touch it, $3 to touch it, $1 touch it.
Secretly, that's how you get bonus stats, guys. Table stuff.
Oh.
So, these fighters, they're going to be given just normal battle undersuits to wear when they go into this arena, not mess up their clothes or mess up their equipment. And they also don't let them use equipment so that things aren't completely unfair. Though Patrick happens to have basic gloves on, which will help him slightly. Because Miles is butt hurt. He has all this money he spent and he doesn't get to use it.
Yo, I got some nice ass clothes, man.
But before that, I'm going to have Jimmy pull you guys aside when he says this and be like, can the wee lass go ahead and wear her gloves so she can look pretty?
That's some shiny stuff. I'm looking up and down.
Any objections?
I got some nice ass gear.
Can
I
Kyle ask where
poked
his
the shiniest thing I see, by the way.
Like, need an answer here before we begin. Can he wear his gloves? So the last feels like she's someone.
I can take it off if you guys want. No biggie.
This is to everyone who's playing who aren't talking.
I'm
What's up?
indifferent.
sorry.
Baron just looks silent. He's like,
Might be, I was
whatever
watching
the
Jedi.
group desires, I go with him.
What'd you say, Kenneth?
I said, might be I was watching Jedi's.
You're watching Jedi? I am a fucking Jedi.
So what happened? Did I miss something?
God.
Oh, God.
You're in the middle of the spar.
Yeah,
I just look over at this new fighter and go, "You're very smart, are you?"
Great first impression, dick.
So basically, I'm looking at. Basically, I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, who is this guy? I don't even know him. But at the end of the day, I have to do what I have to do. I don't care. He's gone. I'm glad he's gone because he can't, turn on me. So let's get it on.
Patrick, looks like you're getting away with it.
I guess so.
Sneaking weapons in. He's a bitch.
So I learned from Egad, man.
You guys talking shit, isn't he? Yeah, I'm talking shit. I know he's gonna talk shit. Let me see here and. Look at that. I don't see him talking shit. Never mind. Unless he's talking shit in the room and I just can't see it.
No, he hasn't said anything.
Wow.
The silence, it's definite.
I think he had expected it.
I'm shocked.
Bump, bump, bump.
No,
He's probably crying like, my little boy's learning.
Are we about? So do you know the teams yet?
Yes.
Yes.
The teams are going to end up being you and Kajiion versus Josh and Patrick.
All right. Kajiion, Josh, and Patrick.
So remember, don't attack your teammate. They
No.
usually don't like that.
I'm pretty sure.
They just bitch slap you.
you could
What do you
win.
think you're doing?
That and me.
I'm trying to win here. You're in my way.
Basically.
God damn it, deadweight, get out of the way.
P.S. This stream is not for children.
No, it's not.
Not?
Rated
Oh, it
R.
really isn't. Especially being this call.
It's rated TVMA.
Children. If you're watching, please turn off your channel.
I feel like this is also a little wrong. It says Dragon Ball Z, where you're like, fuck, shit, ass, pussy.
Oh, wow.
Dragon Ball Z after
Oh,
dark.
it's Dragon Ball XXX.
This is that after hours Adult Swim shit.
Guys, we have to make a subreddit. It's called reddit.com/r/dbzxxx.
Let's not do
Oh,
this.
yeah. You'll find it on the web already, probably. So.
Yeah, some
I actually
horrible shit you can
did look up XXX for Reddit subreddit, and it exists. It's just private.
Alright, are we gonna get started?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so let's go on to the fight.
I like how
Sorry.
Josh is named Lord Josh.
I am
Wow.
the Lord Josh.
Yo, I'm King Pat. I just find that funny.
We have a Lord, a King, and a Roxas.
That's
And a Kun. It's missing the T on your name, Jaque. It's cunt.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I love you. Anyways, continuing on. You'll hear that in just a couple seconds.
I feel so bad for John now.
I'm an ass. I don't give a shit.
It's okay.
All right, let's go
Rob.
ahead and get this rolling. It is getting late, so we need to go ahead and get this shit rolled out.
Yes.
So, oh, and Dest is there too. He wants to be mentioned. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna skip to all four of you fighters being in this arena. Now, when you're gonna enter the arena, it's a large shell of a bullet, and then where the actual bullet sits in the shell is an arena. Now, of course, it's a big circular-based arena, and then it's got this huge, tall dome, so you guys have plenty of play space. Oh, there we go. Zacky says that's not cool. And Roxas says, poor Zacky cunt. Alright, so, continuing on.
All right.
Now,
It is now time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
Since this is going to be a 4-person fight, we are going to need you guys to, instead of saying your moves out loud, I would really prefer you guys to type out your moves. Since there's so much going on at once, I don't need to be stopping and getting your guys' individual moves. No,
Okay.
I cannot coach you, neither can other fighters. That's cheating. Don't be a bitch.
Right.
But
Now,
I never
if you do something
picked
you're
up.
not allowed to do, I'm going to be like, hey, you can't do that, you know. If you need to ask me basic questions, go ahead. But a question like, what's the strongest thing I can do? Go fuck yourself.
Any questions for the fight on one thing? Top points must be used before you declare an attack, correct?
They don't have to be, but you're better off doing that. In theory. Because
Okay.
if you
That's
tap, or if you were to charge or power up at the beginning of your turn, even if you go last in combat, you will immediately get your bonus. Now, that could also be a benefit. It could be a minus depending upon how you do it, but I cannot go into further detail about that because you have been warned in previous fights, I promise.
Who do I want to hit first?
I would also want to say, go ahead, keep the offensive and defensive and all that, like the Russian stuff. Keep the advanced stuff out of this for now. Let's just keep this simple since we do have 3 people that are quasi-new to the system.
Come on, Brian.
Yeah.
Killing me here.
Hi. Me and Neon are gonna have a real fight at some point apparently because he said that you've never seen us go balls to the wall on one another. So at some point, me and Eon will beat the shit out of each other, and you'll see some crazy shit. How about that?
I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. I know I seen Wilburn, Barbara, and Ed fight each other all.
Spoiler alert: I won.
I
You won.
figured.
Eon hurt me,
Oh yeah, no, he can hurt. He
but I
can.
won. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and send me whatever you want your first move to be.
Doing it right now.
And of course, feel free to also talk when you're doing things. And I'm going to talk out your moves as you're doing them. But this will speed things up so much faster.
I want to know what I'm going to do.
Oh no! What I love about the beginning of the fight is no one has determined who they're fighting. So at any
I
point,
know, Brian.
I
I'm
know who your target is too, by the way. What's your
What?
second attack?
Oh, yeah, of course. Who do I want to hit first?
I want to hit Patrick first. I just want to hit him.
Why are you going to let Patrick know you haven't typed your move yet?
Oh,
Now
I'm
Patrick
sorry.
knows you're going to attack him.
Never
No, I
Where's
mind.
your element of surprise? It's fucking gone.
Right, it's really gone.
Now I know who to attack.
Don't
know,
waste that
right?
target.
I messaged you my attack then. By the
Oh
way.
no, you need to send the attacks in the chat room we're talking in, because how it works is whoever sends their move first
Okay.
gets a bonus to their initiative. The person who sends it last does not. It does not mean you're not going to go first, but it helps. Everyone needs to see your moves. Just copy and paste it. Yeah.
Alright, sent.
Oh, do I have to send it into DB chat?
You send it to the right place.
Okay.
If you send it here. Let's see here.
I was trying to
I
get rid
just-
of all the extra.
I just sent it to the
Tags,
regular
but-
chat. I just sent it to the regular chat, so I don't know if that was.
Send it in this one if you can.
Oh shit! Let me go back and get it.
We got to make things difficult for everybody. You're welcome.
Let me say them. Okay.
Well, I know who's going last,
Miles?
so
No,
I'm going to rewrite your move
fair.
here. So you're doing a power up, and you're
Yep.
putting the EX point on the power up,
correct.
and then double punch.
I'm at an AP point on that. I did it before. I forgot to type it out, but there's an
Oh.
AP point on that. Same with jab
Kajiion.
and the DH.
Kajiion, are you saying destruction level 2?
This attack is basically an all-out starter.
That double
I'm trying
punch.
to get.
What action point are you putting on it?
For the punches, I'm gonna try to do a stagger on them.
For that double axe handle?
Yes.
Stagger as well, or what?
What's that? Sorry.
Stagger as well. What are you putting on the double axe handle?
Yes. Everything is stagger basically. So I'm trying to just stagger the hell out of this guy. Catch him off guard.
And you're putting the focus point on the double axe handle as well.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
when you put your combos to separate actions.
Okay, I will do that in the
So
future.
you're doing a
That's my bad.
roundhouse kick.
That is my
Plus
signature. I just
an
want to say that right now.
stagger plus
Every-
focus point.
Every attack has a roundhouse kick in it, guys.
2. All right. So that's
Yo, a headbutt to the groin. Yo.
I do that. That's my signature. Like that's my thing.
groin does not mean your dick.
Yeah, it means above. Like, don't worry, I'm not hitting you actually in your groin. It's that sweet spot.
Hey
right
man,
above.
low blows suck.
He means penis.
I
Alright,
can't
so I'm
feel
gonna-
anything, guys.
I'm
Miles is
enjoy
going to do
hitting-
a double tap to his speed with 2 action points, an overdrive times 3 signature concentrated power punch with 3 focus points and 2 stagger. Remember, you can't put 2 stagger on it. It's 1 stagger and something else.
My bad.
One
That's
stagger.
fine.
Okay.
Let me edit it then. Just make it stag and win.
Are you calling it the Miles Tornado?
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
At Kajiion. I heard that nigga.
I know, right?
That is the line following this. Kajiion is going to do a level 2 distraction. Palm to the nose, which I'm assuming is going to be a power punch. With a stagger. Headbutt to the groin for knockback. Level 1 distraction, Kai Blast. Blast Wave, he's doing a mixture. With a 1 focus point and a stagger. And Josh is going to do a power up with an EX point. His, of course, goes up first. Double punch with a stagger. Jab with a stagger. Double axe handle with a stagger. With a focus point. Roundhouse kick with a stagger. With a focus point to Kenneth. And then Kenneth is going to distract.
Damn.
Now you
What
said
energy.
tap. What are you tapping?
The distract, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, remember when you tap, it goes to one of your stats, whether it be Kai, speed, or strength.
It'd be speed.
All right.
I was waiting for that. I wasn't shocked. Smart choice.
And then you want to put a focus point on it.
On speed too? Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Is you said tap, focus, speed. Now are you trying to tap your speed, or are you trying to tap and put a focus point on your distraction?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did those backwards. It's tap, speed, focus.
Oh, wait a minute.
distraction.
Oh. I'm adding one more thing.
Well, it's too late now, sir. You sent it.
Yeah.
You sent
Oh,
it.
it's a big thing.
no.
Org.
So then he's gonna do a jab with 2 power points, a punch with 3 power points, a sweep. Now you can't put 3 action points on a sweep. You can put a max of 2 on it, and it has to be for 2 different effects. What effects do you want on it?
1 moment. Let me look again.
It's stagger, knockback, and wind.
Both on stagger.
You can't put 2 on stagger. You have to put 1 on stagger and 1 on something else.
Stagger and wind.
Stagger and wind. Okay, and then you want to do a beam wave with an EX point, 30%, 2 AP, 3 power points. What's the AP for?
The AP is going to be for stagger and wind.
You can put 2 stagger if you want, or 2 wind, or with Kai attacks, it's the
stagger.
same rule. Okay.
Physical was different. I just misread it.
All right. So for the initiative rolls, we have two 17 rolls. Kajiion and Miles both rolled a 17, but we all know that means that Kajiion wins that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna go Kajiion, then Patrick, and then we have an 11 with Mr. Koo, and then we have a 2. I'm sorry, not Patrick. No, it's not Patrick. So I lied. Sorry, that first dice because it's blue. It threw me off. It's
What?
Baron, not Patrick.
Hooray!
Patrick, you go last with a 2.
Oh shit!
I need to make this a lighter color. It's too blue. It's the color of the other dice I have. We'll make this light as. There you go. We'll make his your color. This will help me not fuck up so much because I'm partially D2D.
I knew that for a while.
All right. So apparently Patrick smells his power punch. I see the
Yo.
message. No.
You know what they say? You know what the rock is cooking?
Macaroni?
Yes.
Alright, so we're starting off with Mr. Kajiion. So Kajiion is going to be attacking Patrick, which is perfect for him because Patrick goes last. Alright, so as the fight starts, Kajiion immediately disappears, and Patrick, you got a 1, so you critically fail this. You don't even see him disappear.
Oh, damn.
As Kajiion immediately appears right in front of Patrick, thrusting his fist forwards with a 9 to a 17 as Patrick barely manages to move to the side, dodging his attack. As this happens, Kajiion immediately drops downwards, throwing his head towards the quote-quote groin area, not the dick. With an 11 to a 19 as Patrick darts backwards with a what the fuck look on his face, I assume.
You ass! It's my dick!
What?
Trying to blow me?
That's a new meaning of castration, you see.
And then we have a 15 to a 13 for that distraction. So that is a fault for distraction. So again, this completely oblivious Saiyan is looking at this Zargonian who's bent down trying to touch his penis. We're just going to go with the dick jokes. We have to.
We already
Suddenly,
started, we can't go back.
we have a 20 to a 15. So
Ooh.
Mr. Kajiion appears behind Patrick, putting his hand out to his back as he blasts out. This blast fracturing right through Patrick's chest as the image of Patrick disappears. Patrick got the money.
Ouch!
Guess what, nigga? This is gonna hurt in
So,
return.
Patrick managed to dodge everything.
Yes.
How the fuck did that happen?
I'm not.
Because he is life, guys. Let's just admit it.
Yo,
cheated.
Brian. Remember,
Patrick-
I'm coming
Patrick
stronger.
is
next
the
time.
best.
I'm coming stronger. I
Right.
gave it easy.
Dice fucked me over at Sergio's bar. It's repaying him now.
Oh yeah, because dude, you got fucked up last time.
Yeah. The dice said
Yeah.
F you.
Even the last time you played, oh, it was at Seguro's bar. Even when you were at Seguro's fucking base, you got rocked, but that was expected.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Mr. Josh. I was looking for your name, but I forgot I retyped it.
It's okay.
I was like, where the fuck is it? And you are going to be attacking Kenneth. So
Yes.
I like how this 2 versus 2 is currently a 1 versus 1. No one is mixing up who they're attacking, but that may change. So, ooh. Ooh, that was fun. So starting off, Josh immediately darts straight. Sorry, okay,
I thought you turned it up.
Baron rushes off towards Ku. Baron drawing his fist backwards as his aura bursts on around him. That's the noise it makes. Apparently.
I feel more badass at the moment.
You need powering up first, Brian?
Excuse me?
You need powering up first?
Yes, he's powering up first.
Okay.
I don't know
It's the only
anybody's.
chance I got.
Where do I find people's stats at? So I know who I'm attacking.
Oh, on your phone, you're not gonna be able to see it.
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I'm sorry. On a laptop, there's the website I dropped in the group chat. You want to go check that out?
All right. The Twitch TV.
Yes. Excuse me. I'm trying not to burp here. I got reflux. So we have a 17 to a 5. This is a bad thing because that's actually a 17 to a 5 and an 18 to a 7. So as Baron rushes forward towards Kenneth, throwing a quick little barrage of punches, suddenly Kenneth appears beside, Ku appears beside Baron, grabbing him by his wrist and just yanking him forwards as Mr. Baron comes staggering forwards with a stopped combo.
And it comes again. Here comes the dice, guys.
I don't know what it is. Maybe we need to possibly get you a different dice at some point. Never do it in the middle of a match. But yeah, your dice is just like...
I love the color. It's just, god damn you, dice.
Yeah.
It's okay. I didn't spend all those action points, correct? Because the combo
you
stuff.
didn't spend anything past that one action point.
I will be okay with that.
So, as Ku throws Mr. Baron forwards, he immediately disappears. So you have an 18 to an 8, so I think you massively fell for that. So you're going to go ahead and get your tap on here. So, 1. So you get your tap as he appears beside Oh, fuck. God damn it. My reflex is killing me. I'm sorry. As Ku appears beside Baron, and we have a 2-6. Jabbing forwards. Let's see the speed difference. Oh, shit. As Ku just
I think I'm slow.
slams his fist into the side of Baron's face. You chose a bad target. You should not have picked a fight with him. Anyways.
I figured my attacks would hit, so he would have gotten staggered. That's what my whole plan was.
So he jabs Baron on the side of the face before immediately coming up with a left hook. And we have a 13 to a 10. That is another hit. He punches Baron right in the face as Baron starts staggering backwards. Ku immediately dropping downwards, spinning around, throwing his leg out. So we have a 12 to a 14. That is going to be a hit, knocking Baron's feet out from under him. As he is dropping downwards, Kenneth already has his hand out. Kai charged up as Ku fires outwards. We have a 19 to a 15 with this beam wave. As this massive, concentrated just beam of Kai slams into Baron, carrying him backwards, slamming him against the wall of the arena as it explodes on contact. This is gonna hurt.
A lot.
The good thing is, you're gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be able to barrage maybe.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
got a shitload of rage already. So
I can't see nothing on Twitch TV.
Huh?
It's okay, guys. My whole plan with this was just to get extremely pissed off.
On,
So-
Twitch, on
That's
Twitch
my plan.
TV,
Uh-huh.
it's just blank. It just says Twitch.
It's not blank on my screen. I can see
Yeah,
everything.
it's drunk.
There. Try to reload it.
All right.
Make sure to mute it, because it'll play back. Alright, so we have that jab. And you're doing a 1, 2, 3, 4 move combo. Oh, thank God. That's so much better.
Where my power level's gonna jump up to.
And then that other punch. God. Those power points are really going to make a difference, too. And then we have
Yeah.
that sweep. And the beam wave. With 30%.
So wait,
Ouch. This is gonna suck, dude.
God damn. 458
You're
damage.
done, dude. Whoa.
I would
Knocks
say-
Baron down to 50% of his health in one hit.
Ow!
Now, Baron's
That
rage
hurts.
jumped up. Baron
Yeah,
is
he's
sitting at
a
154 rage.
I
He
feel
is-
like
Oh, I know what the hell I'm
He
doing.
is saying butt hurt something awful.
a barrage is
Yeah.
coming next.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is. And I know, and I'm just gonna go immediately after who I think pissed me off the most.
Yeah.
I wonder who that could be.
Jesus Christ. And now it's time for Patrick's rebuttal after dodging the shit out of Kaji's moves. Miles, let's go ahead and...
Except that.
What's funny is you did that that was not even technically having to calculate in your speed at all. Your dice were just
Right.
like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I know, right?
It's okay. All my dice rolls just go.
Oh, I do
Hey,
have
look,
rage
there's
over
a-
Kaji.
So as, the afterimage of Patrick's dissipates from Kajiion trying to blast him, suddenly Miles appears beside Kajiion, dropping downwards. His body is glowing this bluish hue. As... Holy shit.
What?
20 to 11. That is a crit.
Oh, oh.
This is gonna hurt.
Like hell.
Is this on Kajiion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on me.
I have an idea instead.
As Miles appears and drops down, his power level jumps up to 60,101 as he goes for this power punch. So,
Wow.
that's 1.25. It's concentrated. 1.55.
Overdrive by
1.85.
3.
That is 368 damage with a single punch.
Ow.
Bam!
Knock my head
As
off.
his fist connects with Kajiion's face, his head just kind of whips back and forth for a second. Blood and saliva just kind of like sprays the surrounding area.
Ow.
As Kajion's fucking head hits the arena as he's thrown across the arena, sliding across the ground before bounding up, slamming into the wall on the other side.
Fuck.
That was a mean ass hit. I mean,
Hell
one
yeah, it was
single
a-
punch taking 40% of your health. Just peace.
Yeah, I need to fix it. I need to come back strong.
Jesus Christ.
I need to come back strong.
All right, and whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and send me your next line of moves as I take away all the stuff you just said.
God, that was
Let's get
beautiful.
this shit.
Jesus
There.
Christ.
I sent my attack.
That was beautiful.
He just like, that was beautiful.
It's okay, Miles. I got this.
I'm
I
dying.
remember you can't. I remember if you can't put points on there, but I'm pretty sure you can't put points on barrage. So just gonna go ahead and do that.
Do I need to sign up for Twitch TV to use it?
Excuse me?
Do I need to sign up for Twitch TV to use the site?
I don't think you need to sign in.
I don't know
Probably
what's
not.
that.
I don't know. I just kind of jumped on Twitch one day. I don't even remember why or what made me do it. And it just kind of happened.
Well, if I can't do something, you'll let me know, because I have no idea what's going on.
I got you, man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Kajiion, do you see your speed right now?
Actually, I need to do an edit to your move here, Miles.
Why?
You're actually doing an overdrive times 2. Oh, they didn't change your damage like fucking at all. Oh, so they didn't change your strength. That's why.
So I can't like give a look towards Miles to try to tell him attack who I'm attacking, basically.
You can say whatever you want out loud, but you have to say it out loud.
I say
It has
Miles
to be in
now
character.
on me.
What? But this guy, he tried to hitting my dick.
I don't want my dick to get hit.
I just yell out, I have a way to get rid of that pest. Oh, someone wants to kill me off instantly. I was really hoping those rolls that you were talking about, instead of the guy dodging it, would have been me to get 10 over. Really hoping for that. But nope.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I see what's going on here. Sorry to interrupt.
I have the perfect plan if Patrick follows through with me on this. Really hoping he does.
The thing is, because Kajiion is now attacking Josh, I do get a bonus to hit him.
This is true. Switching targets. If he's turning his back to you, that is that door that says, "Get me right in the behind."
Anyway, I
I'm
need to check
saying that
the.
you should ever do that to anyone's behind. Please don't take my word for that. What did I just do? Oh shit.
Probably shouldn't have turned my back, but at least if I, like I said, if I go down, at least I'm gonna try to take someone down with me.
I was taking away the wrong points to the wrong person.
Don't worry,
That
I'm
would
gonna
be
make
dick
sure
thing
this
to
guy
do.
can't hit you.
Oh, thank you, God. The look got over there. Sweet.
It's 1, 2. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 action points. So. Boom.
I'm praying for a high initiative roll on this. This is what I really need.
2, 4, 5 power points.
Y'all are trying to fuck me.
Go.
There's so many fucking power points. That's why he did so much damage. I mean, he dropped fucking 8 power points just.
Who's this on? On
No,
me?
I'm saying Kenneth's first combo. He just dropped so many power points at once. That's
Oh,
why
so
it
that's how he
was
hurt me so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
How many do I have left?
You have 5 left.
Oh, well, I think I'd used too many on that last combo.
If you did, just go ahead and edit and fix it, whatever you need to do.
Yo, look at the difference in power level right now.
That's because I didn't bring down your strength.
I know, I was about to say.
Don't worry about that.
I was looking at it, I was like, wait, that's kind of high right
Even
now.
then, your dick's still swinging, man. I mean, so 2 distractions. Wave, blast wave.
That punch hurt. It made me win.
I still feel it. Like, I'm still, like, trying to figure out what the hell hit me. Like, I'm looking around, I'm dazed. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on, you know? Am I dreaming?
He just gets up and goes, "The fuck, Maylock?"
Yeah, like, I'm blind, but now I'm blind.
What the fuck was that?
Thought I was blind before, now I'm blind.
I can suddenly see a little bit out of one eye.
Yeah. I can
How the
suddenly
fuck did you do that?
Right. You actually gave me my vision back, thanks.
I can just imagine Kajiion just wondering what hit him. It was one punch.
What the
He's
fuck?
like,
Why do I have images of Mack trucks?
So, looks like
Mac truck.
Mr. Baron is going to go ahead and do a barrage to Kajiion.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Up.
Kajiion is going to double tap speed with 2 action points. So, of course, Kajiion, you get that first.
Yep.
2 minus 25 with 2 action points. And then he's going to do a level 3 distraction, vanishing attack. You cannot. Oh, I see. Well, you can't charge in a charge or power up in any of the special moves.
Right. Yeah, I understand.
But in a vanishing attack, you have to have at least 3 moves, and as of
Okay.
right now, you only have 1.
And the vanishing
What
attack
about
is.
you're doing a blaster shot and a 30% Kai blast, so that's 2 moves. You need to do at least 1 more move.
Oh, okay. Like another blast or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
And when he
let's
does
do.
that, looks like Kenneth is going to do a distraction, and then he wants to tap speed again.
Can I use Aura Burst and Overdrive?
Not together is in 1.
No, not together as one thing, but like in this combo.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Can I Aura Burst after distraction?
Yeah. Times 1, 2, or 3.
Can I do 3?
If you
Since
want,
I'm
but
doing
remember,
Barrage, I
it's-
can't do anything
it's
else to go
15
with
Kai
that.
per move.
Yeah,
30
I
Kai
say
per
that.
move, 45 Kai per move.
I'm talking about, I don't know my stats. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, you have 207 Kai right now.
Oh well, then yes.
If you do it times 3, that's what? 45.
Since
45
can I
is
do a Dragon Rush?
90. Huh?
Dragon Rush.
Um.
Can't right
Do
now,
you
I
want to do
think.
Dragon Rush if you're doing a vanishing attack?
Can I do both or just have to do?
No. They're 2 different moves.
Okay.
That would be pretty fucking awesome, though. I'll do a vanishing attack. In this vanishing attack, I'm doing the Dragon Rush.
I'm trying to think what I can.
Plus,
Okay.
you don't even have enough rage to do that, even if you could.
How much rage do I have? Like,
You have 73.
oh
But, you know,
shit.
if you were to do the Dragon Rush by itself, that's 60 rage out the window, leaving you with 13, which isn't enough to do a 3-move.
Right, but and I need that attack. So I'm gonna do just after that. I'm gonna do a key wave, and I want to do 10%.
Go ahead and hold your comment down on your phone, and go to
Alright.
edit,
Mhm.
and just go ahead and
Ah.
pop that in there for me, and
Okay.
change whatever you need to change on there.
Okay.
And Kenneth, do me a favor and pop your Aura Burst on there that you want to do too, if you don't mind.
Up Aura Burst where?
Wherever you're putting it.
I can use Aura Burst. You said I can use both of them, right?
No, you can use one or the other. You can't do Aura Burst and Overdrive.
Not in the same combo.
You can if you separate it. Like you have to do one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can separate them and do them.
Yeah. But
Alright.
note that once you stop one, you will be staggered. And then once
they
you stop
stop
the other, you're going to be staggered again.
All right.
And don't forget,
But, yeah,
Kajiion,
we're
you just
waiting for
gotta
him
hit hard.
to edit his move before I go ahead and go to your.
What?
And Patrick's going to tap his speed, do a Kai wave with 30% signature focus, 3 focus points. I wonder who you learned that from.
No one.
Yeah, you're right. My dick's bigger. I would have used 40.
Yeah.
I would have got that beam damage out. Or missed and fucked myself. Either way, fuck it. So of course, Miles, since you are tapping your speed.
At least you
Oh,
learned.
you are not tapping your speed. You only have
Oh.
5 rage.
Alright,
Okay, edited.
that's cool. I should get a speed bonus.
Well, you're gonna remember, Kajiion, you can't do that charge times 3, so that's not gonna happen.
Okay. How about times 1?
No, you can't charge at all in a vanishing attack.
Oh, okay.
And I can't charge or anything because I'm doing barrage, correct?
This is correct.
Okay, I thought so. That's why I didn't
Alright,
declare any
alright.
attack special.
So you can reverse and overdrive barrage.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Can I... Let me see what the difference is.
Reverse is easier to hit. Well, reverse just makes it, gives you a plus to hit, and overdrive just makes it harder damage.
I'm definitely gonna overdrive times as much as I can with my remaining rage. I'm just gonna go all or nothing on this hit. So if I can do,
Now,
if I can do
I
times,
sadly do have to be that bitch guy and say, no, you're not. Because you wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for Patrick. Patrick tried to cheat. He tried to coach.
I was just saying. I'm just giving tips as we go along.
Well, it's too late now. I have to be a dick.
Yeah, I know. I was just figured to
Oh,
tell
well.
him reference.
You were like, I know what I'm going to do. I got it. I got to dick you. You know why? Because being a GM is a part of being an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I changed my target too. Did I do that right?
You just rewrote the whole thing.
Yeah. I couldn't copy and edit it.
You should be
at
able
least
to
I'm no
right-click
longer
it.
target.
If you right click it, you can usually go to edit.
Oh, right click the actual comment?
Yeah, but it
Oh.
doesn't matter. You can
Did
even
not-
do that to delete comments if you need to.
Do I switch my target, or do I just... You know what? I'm gonna fuck
Need
up
2 power 2
Kenneth.
stagger, roundhouse kick, 2 power 2 stagger, distraction.
Patrick has the most health of their team, right?
Yes, I'm at
Oh.
50%.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have 600 AP over him right now.
This will be interesting.
Well, they both attacked you, so I'm attacking the other guy now.
There are some comments I have to make after this fight about certain choices made on certain moves, but we will cover that later.
Did I do something wrong?
I know one choice I wish I would have done better, but I should have asked it before the fight, not
Did I
during
do
the fight.
something wrong, Brian?
Only regret.
Patrick, you should see what's. Never mind. We won't worry about it.
Oh, wait.
If you see it, don't say anything.
Fuck.
Alright, so Kajiion rolled an 8, so he is of course going first again. Shock of shocks.
Yes.
Miles rolled a 7, so he's going second. Both Baron and Ku rolled a 3, but their initiatives are exactly the same. But it rolls down to the fact of
See?
What about that bonus for getting your attack in first?
you guys are oh, Josh did put his move at the very first. I lied.
Yeah, I did that twice in a row.
Yeah. Well, because I was gonna look at how much wind you guys had taken additionally, but no, you were first out of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just remembered that right as that happened. I'm like, wait, okay, I'm confused now. I'm trying to save my life here, so I'm lawyering as much as I can.
Was Ku even? At least he's not. I mean, Kenneth's not even attacking you, so it doesn't wholeheartedly matter.
I'm more or less worried about Kajiion getting his attack before me. 'Cause if he takes me down,
Oh, he's going before you.
Yeah.
Power ups does he have left? Power points does he have left? Kenneth.
5.
I have 5.
Okay.
He's only using 5, so he's good. He's trying to just gruel that damage out, which is what he needs to be doing. Alright, so we have Jaque is attacking Josh in all caps. So
That
Josh.
I had to say it in all caps.
So we have
I'm so crossing my fingers for a good roll on
a
me.
level 3 distraction.
Sophie
And the
goes
dice
to
got
the
hung
chef.
up. And we have a 10 to 11, which, of course, as we know, is a pass because Kajian's initiative is fucking 11.
Oh, fuck that guy.
It wasn't a crit though. That's all I really care about.
So, noticing that targets are being switched, Mr. Jaque immediately starts disappearing and reappearing in several directions, in several different places, before suddenly appearing right beside Mr. Baron. And we have a 1 to a 6, which is a critical hit with a 30% Kai Blast.
Oh shit! I think that's the end of me.
You know, I didn't even realize. You put here signature what?
Oh. Blaster shot, right?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fix your move here.
Alright.
Because you can't add Kai to a blaster shot. I totally read your move wrong.
Right.
What we're gonna do is a blaster shot is a what is it?
It was my
sorry.
signature move. Or something.
I done should have been paying more attention to that. Military rank. What am I doing? GM notes. So, blaster shot is a ball blast.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be doing a ball blast.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make you do a mixture. We're gonna keep this even and fair. All right. But that is a critical ball blast. So that is gonna hurt like fuck.
Yeah.
I don't foresee me surviving this hit
And
at
then we
all.
got a. Actually, since it's a 1, 2, 3, it's a straight up a 3-move combo. You might.
If I do survive, it's by whim luck. That's the one bit nervous makes me nervous. As soon as I heard crit, that made me cringe a bit. So I'm crossing my fingers.
Just
Hopefully I can get my.
don't
Really hoping to get that barrage.
get hit by
Not
anything else.
Please tell me I have 1 hit point left. That'd be great.
That might be it
Yeah,
right
did
there.
that.
So he, Kajiion appears beside, Mr. Baron, throwing his hand out, sending this massive explosion of Kai out, which slams into Baron, sending Baron skipping back across the ground, smoke building from his body, shards of his clothes just completely singeing off of him. We have a 17 to a 3. That's going to be a hit with that blast wave at 10%. That right there might be a game.
Oh yeah.
I can't force myself to fight above this just to get my attack off and pass out.
Yeah.
Because if possible, I want to do that. Like, I want to get this attack off before I pass out, because I'm not going to embarrass myself.
I make no promises.
No promise here.
So as he's flying backwards, suddenly Kajiion appears behind Baron, throwing his both hands out, sending this massive explosion to Kai out, and we have a 16 to a 17. That is another hit. Oh, sorry, for the roundhouse kick as he blasts Baron. Baron goes flying forwards. He immediately appears on the other side of him yet again, flipping around, slamming his foot into him, knocking Baron into the ground. He hit you with all 3 moves. This is.
I request my dice get
probably-
changed. That's all I request in the future. Because I got fucked twice. God.
Yeah, that's that initiative.
But remember, at least you got fucked this time because targets got changed.
None of my attacks hit. That's one thing that
Well,
frustrated me
technically
more or
what you can
less.
say right now is you just got double teamed.
Pretty much, but
Realistically,
my
that's
whole
exactly what just happened.
thing I learned from this is I should focus more on trying to avoid situations like this, because that was not a smart move by me, making myself a big target like that.
Yeah, especially going first each time. Oh, this and that. It was just like, and you just, yeah, it was just like, yeah, you.
It was that massive combo hitting you, man. It just
If I would have gotten a chance to get my
if you
over.
would have gotten some damage on that, and you would have healed the damage on your first combo, it would have hurt. Ku, making it so his combo on you may not have been so good, but
Yeah, my attacks just went nope, whiff, and it's like shit.
that's what sucks. Sometimes the dice are just like smite, fuck you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix up my my combos instead of going what I've been doing
But
the past
remember,
2 times.
It was not your fault.
Understandable.
There's nothing you could have done. Or
RNGesus
done
was
better.
not in my favor. That was the main issue today.
The dice god just steaming shit.
Well, hey, at least I learned something today. At least I learned that sometimes you can't win them all. Plus,
Yeah.
maybe you shouldn't try to get in double teams.
That's like glad buying guy at that.
Yeah, your guy kind of fucked me up.
After that
Hey,
fucking
look,
punch.
there's a shiny distraction. I'm gonna hit this guy. Wham! Ow! My jaw! God damn it!
Motherfucker. That just woke me up. Like, oh shit.
Maybe next time. No distraction,
There's
damn
a
it.
slight chance you might actually survive.
Oh well.
It's
This was
no,
pretty fun.
This is gonna be
Maybe.
30 damage. I know it is. It's a roundhouse kick.
I really want to see the damage on this. I want to see how fucked up I got from this attack. Just has me.
481. Negative 1.7.
Damn.
Could I try to stay awake to at least get my barrage on to see if I can make
you
it?
have been nothing but fucked, I am gonna make a roll for you. 'Cause
Okay.
I think that is fair because you have literally been fucked every fight. But after you do your attack, I'm gonna roll to see if you don't pass out.
I'm completely fine. That's my whole goal. I just want to get this attack off. If I pass out, fuck it, I'm out.
Because yeah, your last fight you got dicked. This fight you got dicked. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
give
should
you a
tell
chance.
everyone about that fight, by the way.
Yeah, he was like, I go first. Dodge, 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 dodge. What the fuck?
My attacks missed
I go
every
first.
fucking
Stop
time.
combo. I go first. Stop combo. I go first. Dodge, 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 dodge. What the fuck?
And it was like the most ridiculous shit ever. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Wow.
Alright. So, Baron, your constitution is 10, which means
Yes.
you have to roll a 10 or above. You got a 10.
Oh my god, that was lucky. Thank you, God.
So, your dice did quasi pull you out of this.
It's okay. I just want this attack.
But you know who's next?
Now, the good thing is that Mr. Patrick is the one that goes next.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to make a roll for Patrick to see... Where's Patrick's dice?
Patrick's right here, Brian, the whole time.
you got a 6. As you're rushing towards Kajiion, seeing Kajiion attacking Mr. Baron, you see Baron go down, and it does not look like Mr. Baron is getting back up. Now, when this happens, this means that Mr. Miles is going to get a slight boost to his rage. Now, Mr. Miles, I don't know how much your base rage is, because I did not pay that much attention. 35. I'm only going to give you half, though, because you don't really know him.
Aww.
But still.
Just a guy that looks up to
17
you.
for
You're
your
like,
rage. So, because of this, I'm going to let you go ahead and do your tap. So, at least you're getting something out of this.
And the speed bonus I'm gonna get off Kajiion is gonna be very nice.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, you're looking at a 15 difference. So, you know, that's plus 5. So,
His back is turned to
that's looking
me.
nice. Especially with that single wave, and yeah, his back is turned to you. So yeah, this is your chance. And of course, I have to say, if Miles knocks out Kajiion, you are able to move your combo to Ku. Because you're not trying to kill Kajiion. This is not the goal. We just avoided that. We don't need to go back into it.
yeah, we need to avoid killing someone because I nearly died.
Please, don't kill me.
But guys, I
But
only went
guys,
up 2
Dragon
combos.
Balls.
I still
what
have
we
3
need in
more
life.
combos that hit hard.
Holy shit. Patrick, you got a 20.
Oh.
So you're telling me Patrick did a one-hit move, got a fucking critical, did another one-hit move, and got a critical.
Right.
That's a 3 to a 20.
Right.
That is
Dang.
a critical with a 10 over.
Right. All I'm gonna
I
point
just-
out is Surgero. That's all I'm gonna point out. Surgero.
Put up.
I fucking love you, Miles. You're the best.
Miles, you get 10 over. I rolled. You have a 1. Oh.
I want to seize initiative.
No, nigga, you still need 3 more points.
Uh,
Holy shit, Miles.
I'm gonna win them.
What is dick?
Seriously,
I
right?
win.
I'm blind and shit. I'm blind and shit. Like,
Oh my god.
Yo, you try to hit my groin, man.
342 damage. You did not do good enough.
yeah.
But rolling to see if it explodes. It explodes, you get an extra 10. 359. Too bad you are not a Kai-based character.
Oh no.
Tell you what, if I did 30%, he may not be getting back up.
Who was this directed at again?
Kajiion.
Okay, so Kajiion could still die from, well, get KO'd from my
So yeah,
attack.
you're going to have to still do your barrage to him.
Yep.
So Ku, you still have a chance. Alright, so
Word.
359 damage.
It's okay,
Knocks
Ku.
Kajiion down to 190.
So Kaji's still alive or dead?
You are still alive. You have 22% of your health left. He did
Who, me?
not do enough. Even with a crit, he did not pull enough damage to you.
I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on.
Alright,
Blind
so
gas.
you guys still have a chance. Because
I thought- no,
Baron,
I said my partner's
guess,
still
is gonna
alive.
have to
Kaji's
roll.
still alive.
And in theory, Baron can still roll a shitty barrage.
I could.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Alright, you remember how this works, right?
Yes, you roll 2 dice, one's for hits and one's for percentage.
Yes,
You
sir.
get 4 rerolls, correct?
3.
3 rerolls, okay. And the last one, if you reroll, you must take it, whether it's worse.
Any rerolls. If you call reroll, you can't take another roll.
Yes. If you reroll, gotta take it. So, we'll have to see how this one goes.
Your first roll, 16 strikes, 100%.
Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty damn nice.
Yeah, that's good.
So that is a 6 out of
Dude.
10 and a 10 out of 10.
16 strikes, 100%, so they all hit.
Yes.
Where's the
fuck.
coin at? I'm gonna flip a coin on this, guys. Let's see.
I mean, 16 hits, you can't get much better than that, usually.
Yep, I'm taking it. I got heads.
I was about to say, you should take this. You just about died.
Shh. The suspense, guys. We have to make the viewers suspense.
16 times. That speed difference is no longer really a factor here. You guys have the same exact speed, so this is exactly 100%.
Oh yeah, I knocked his speed down pretty nicely.
Yeah, you did.
That was pain.
And your modifier is going to be rolling Baron's dice, 15. So that's 98. 313 damage.
If this hits, I'm done.
So Baron is down to 12% of his health. So after, knocking the fuck out of Baron, making it look like Baron is on the ground, not moving, fucking Miles just appears right next to Kajiion the moment that he drops his heel down on Baron's head, knocking him to the ground. He just blasts the shit out of Kajiion, sending him flying backwards, this wave exploding as Kajiion flies out of this cloud of smoke, slamming into the side of the arena. As Kajiion drops down, suddenly out of the grace of God and the power of Grayskull, Baron just comes bowling out, rushing straight towards Kajiion, starting this vicious combo of punches and kicks, pushing him backwards to the wall of the arena as he just continues to pummel him over and over and over and over and over again.
I'd like to
Before
mention
suddenly
that Baron
pulling
is
back.
spitting out blood.
Yeah, the whole time there'd be blood fucking flying everywhere.
Yeah.
He's
As one
pissed.
hit hits Kajiion, rolling to see what happens. 3. Good night.
Good night.
Did I just KO him?
The moment that last hit hits and Kajiion drops down and hits the ground knocked out, he just falls sideways and drops right next to him.
Yeah.
That is a double KO.
Holy
KO.
shit.
Teamwork, man.
It is up to my
That
partner.
happens. But here's the thing, Patrick, he's going to start off getting to hit you.
Yeah.
So this might help him. This is exactly what he needs.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, you're not paying attention to him right now.
Yeah.
So he gets a bonus. And he's starting off with that distraction. We have a 13 to a 7. Patrick has no idea this is coming. So as soon as he sees that this barrage is going on, he's probably thinking that.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a whore.
But
So, Mr. Patrick,
yeah.
as you are sitting there watching this miraculous revival of your teammate, suddenly a Saiyan appears right beside you.
The fuck?
What the
swinging
fuck?
outwards with a knee. Patrick somehow turns, putting his hand out, grabbing onto Ku's knee, sliding across the ground with a 15 to a 2. If it wasn't for the fact that you fell for that distraction, that would have been a stopped combo. The moment that Patrick grabs onto that knee, a foot comes flying out to the back of his head. And those dice rolled out of the play area. So did that. So
Damn
we
it,
have
dice.
A 17 to a 6. That is a hit with a 10 over. And you get 4 points. So, Kenneth, if you look all the way at the bottom of the fight sheet, it's going to say 10 over chart.
At the bottom of the fight sheet, one moment.
Take your time, man.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and take away the rest of Patrick's shit.
So 4 over.
Yes, you got 10 over, but you have 4 points to use.
Seize the initiative.
That is the smartest thing you could have done.
How do I
Cause
run it?
my teammate's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm out too because I found my con roll correct.
Yes, you passed out. This is a one-on-one fight right now. Neither one of
Okay.
them are going to be able to get up to help. This
Well,
fight-
hey.
When you first said double KO, I was like, am I dead?
No.
No, that's what I was confused about. I'm like, wait, did I just KO him beyond
Like-
bounce KO?
What just happened was so bad it gave you cancer.
Wow.
It's okay, guys. If I didn't die, if I didn't pass out, I had a good idea for what I wanted to do.
I got that Vegeta healthcare. I'm good.
Oh wow.
Fuck Obamacare.
Vegeta.
Cap.
I
You
got that
don't punch
Vegeta
Vegeta,
shit.
you
What
don't
happens
die unless you go to war.
If you die, they get all your shit. Wait, that's not a good health plan.
That happens in life already.
Right.
All right, so continuing this combo. So this foot slams into the back of Patrick's head as Patrick goes staggering forwards. Suddenly, Ku disappears, and that is a 14 to a 16. That is a almost falls for distraction, but because of the wind, that is going to go ahead and make it a falls for distraction. As suddenly, Ku appears up in the air, huffing and puffing a bit as his body is, glowing. He has his hand held out. There's a ball of Kai formed right above his hand. He throws his hand downwards as this ball just turns into a wave of Kai, which soars down towards Patrick. And we have a 17 to a 7. That is a hit with a 10 over.
Wow.
You have 2
Oh,
points.
Have 2.
Yes, 2.
Let me do the pre-charge.
Well, this is on your maximum flasher, so you don't need to pre-charge it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that.
You're hitting your maximum flasher.
Okay.
You have 2 points to do whatever you want with it.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, okay. Can I add stagger?
Yeah.
Let me use stagger and stun.
I think that's Kajiion typing or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking notes. Sorry. I'll stop.
You can keep going, but if you're gonna take notes, just mute yourself because all we're hearing is.
Yeah. I quit. No, I won't take it right now.
I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Like I said, it sounds like you're on a damn BlackBerry.
I know, right? It's Android.
All right,
damn
let's
you,
see
droid!
how much damage we do here. So we got that roundhouse kick with 2 power. This is a 3-move combo.
I'm fapping, really? Yeah, Moloch. Sure, oh yeah.
Matlock, don't worry, he has the lube.
That looks kind of hot.
I use Vaseline.
This guy, I'll bring the whips and chains. I have no issues.
Sure.
I need an adult.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
worry, Brian. Don't worry, Brian. I got handcuffs for you.
Last word.
Leopard print.
Nah, fuzzy pink.
Oh
Ooh.
god.
Oh, nice.
And before everyone questions my sexuality.
Question mark.
You're straight, right?
Totally, I just love fucking with people.
I mean, people who love pink Handcuffs are definitely straight.
Oh God, he
Oh
said
no, I
earlier,
made that part
Josh
up.
is a gay Saiyan.
219 damage to Miles, knocking Miles down to technically 80% of his health.
And Miles is not pleased.
I should also go ahead and give Ku some rage since his teammate is down.
Me and my buddy are just lying next to each other, and passed down, and
Ku is a rage-based character, so instead of getting 15, he's getting 25. So Ku is righteously more pissed off than Yuz is.
Yes, didn't he use maximum flasher?
Mm-hmm.
Can I take away rage?
I already did it.
Okay.
Where's rage at? What's my rage at?
Your rage is currently at 65.
I gotta love my base rage though. One pissed off Saiyan.
Actually, I lied. It's gonna be minus another 15 from your
How do I want to
cap.
do it?
You used.
Now, Brian.
I lied because you tapped twice. So since you tapped twice, you're sitting at 40 rage. I lied to you.
Okay.
Hey, Brian.
What's up?
What happens when you put power points to a key ball? Does that make it help?
It adds to the damage, but it does not minus from your chance to hit. Because so you're keeping your strength balancing out what you get minus from putting in the power points. Quote.
I have an idea on what to do, but
So
I want to hurt him.
Alright, and type your moves whenever you guys are ready.
well, I'm laying down.
Note that Ku, you only have 72 Kai.
So what's that
You do
mean?
not have enough to do that 30%.
How much
or
can
the
I use?
reverse 3.
How much can I
Especially
use?
with that power up.
Okay.
Or burst 3. Yeah, you have not that much Kai at all.
Should I not use the power up then?
Even if you take out the power up, you're still not going to be able to Aura Burst times 3 and do a Beam Wave of 30% and a Maximum Flasher. Because think the distraction is going to take away 10, so that puts you at 62. Aura Burst times 3 for only one move is 45 Kai. You're already done even before you even calculate in your Aura Burst to the Maximum Flasher. That's not even counting how much Kai you put in your Beam Wave or how much a Maximum Flasher costs.
All right. Well then, don't put in aura burst.
Even then, 30% of your Kai is 97. So you're gonna
I mean, how much can I use then? 20 or 10?
either one.
Let me use 20.
All right. You ever get those moments when you feel like a dick?
Yeah, I
No.
thought that would catch on.
Because can't help too much. Let's just say this is not going to end well.
I think for both parties involved, this is never gonna end well. We just had two guys KO each other.
So, Kenneth automatically goes first. We know this. But we're going to roll just in case Patrick rolls a 20. No, Patrick got an 18. And that's funny. Kenneth got a 20.
Okay.
Which doesn't matter because he's going first anyways.
Just
I
be me
wasted
rage.
20 and I apologize.
I shouldn't have used it for that then.
There's, chance, if you wouldn't have done it, you wouldn't have gone first. You would have been fucked. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, the reaction would have rolled different.
All right, so we have a 13 to a 10 for this distraction. And of course, we decided to drop that power up. And we're also dropping the Aura Burst times 3 and kicking the wave down to 20%.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we have this 13 to a 10. And of course, Ku has the higher initiative. So immediately, he's going to go ahead and beat that.
Mm-hmm.
So as he maximum flashers and it comes rushing down, slamming into Patrick, exploding on contact, sending Patrick flying backwards, he immediately appears right behind Patrick. I guess it's a roundhouse kick or RDH.
Yeah, roundhouse.
Okay. Oh,
But-
roundhouse. I see.
Yeah.
It's nifty.
He comes spinning. We have a 12 to a 9. That is most definitely going to be a hit. So he comes, back flipping as he, gators forward, slamming his foot into Patrick as Patrick is blown up into the air. As suddenly he puts both hands outwards, firing this massive beam of Kai, which is condensed down as it goes flying forwards, and we have a 17 to a 16. Actually, just to make sure I don't fuck this up, equals that minus that
I think he's gonna hit.
divided by 3 plus. Actually, no, plus 1. So, Ku gets plus 5 on this normally, but it's 20%, which is minus 6, so he's at minus 1. So, this 1.
I think he's gonna hit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah. I'm doing the math in my head, and I know it's
I
gonna
just
hit.
had to make sure,
Yeah.
because the last thing I want is to just, run for it and be like, oh, it hits, and then figure out, oh, fuck, I was wrong.
I was doing the math in my head, and it came up to a +2 to hit for me.
Well, with your remember, you already staggered from his last combo as well.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm adding in the stagger.
All right, and then we have a 18 to a 16 with another maximum flasher. So,
Damn.
as soon as he roundhouse kicks and sends Patrick flying in the air, he holds both hands out, this condensed beam flying outward, slamming into Josh. I'm gonna try. I don't know why he decided to hit Josh again, but he did.
Poor Baron. He's just like the meat puppet.
Fuck that guy. Slamming into Miles as Miles is dropping down from the sky. Ku puts his hand out again, this ball forming over his hand again, throwing his arm forwards as it waves out, slamming into him, carrying him backwards, slamming Patrick against this wall. Shards of fucking tile come flying out in all directions, smoke and debris. Patrick comes dropping down from the air, slamming onto the arena, his shirt completely missing, smoke billowing off of his body. Sweat is just pouring down Ku's face. He's panting extremely heavily as Miles immediately comes rushing forwards.
This is gonna really hurt. That really hurt. I'm gonna guess 380.
Come on, Miles, you got this, buddy. In reality, the same guy fucked me up, so it's okay.
I like this. He's pulling a Brian. He's like one hits. That's where it's at, man.
Dude, it works.
So we have a 15 to a 12 with a level 3 distraction. That is actually going to be a false 4.
Okay.
Even though technically it should be partial, because Ku is so exhausted, this is going to pass. So as it looks like Miles is still sitting on the ground getting himself up, he's already placed himself behind Ku.
Hey there.
He has one hand held out, his arm grabbed on his other arm on his shoulder as he's already charging up Kai, firing out from behind Ku.
Come on.
We have a 1, which is a critical, Patrick.
Ooh,
To a 2, which is a critical stop, but still a hit. He said, "You ain't critting me, motherfucker." Now, this is where we're gonna have to do a little bit of work here. We're gonna have to do some rolling. This could end bad.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's go ahead and do his damage here. So that's 108 on that wave. And that was a beam wave. So 312 damage. Oh, I didn't give it the bonus because it's only moved. 327 damage. Now,
That hurts.
this is where things are going to be a little mean. So 20% equals plus Excuse me. So we have 65 plus 10 plus 10 plus 15.
Why must you be slow, Twitch?
5, 6. Yes, Ku is at negative 10% of his Kai.
Goddamn.
And let me check something out real quick.
The question is, you have to charge up.
That's what I'm wondering is from him being in so much negative
Oh.
and you suddenly hitting him with so much damage at once, he needs to make a Constitution roll.
Oh, wow.
This is why I'm saying this could be bad.
We
And
might,
Constitution,
guys, we
he
might
needs
win
to
this.
get a 13 or above. 5.
13.
You get a 13 or above, you got a 5.
Oh,
So
wow.
from being so exhausted from blowing out so much at once and being in the negative, Miles, is this blow hitting him just knocks the rest of the wind out of Kenneth. As, you know, Kenneth gets sent flying forwards, slamming the arena, it blowing up on impact as Kenneth is laying down on Ku is laying down on his back, just temporarily taken out. Now, if this had been, if you had went down like this first, you would have got back up. But
Okay.
because technically all combatants are down, Jimmy has to call the round.
Okay.
So, you know, he goes ahead and I'm going to have him do his 10 count since you're technically not completely out. So he starts 1, 2, I'm going to start rolling. And I assume, Miles, you're going to stand back and not be a bitch.
No, I'm not that mean.
That was about to say, that'd be pretty fucked up to be like, I want to hit him.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. That'd be totally fucked up.
And then Baron wakes up, guys. That's the real moral of the story here.
Yeah.
Baron got the shittiest rolls and somehow he's like, guys, I'm
Yeah,
okay. Fuck
Dude.
logic.
3, 4, 5, 6,
He gets back
7,
up.
8,
8, 9,
9,
10.
10.
KO?
Still KO'd. Out of the rolls, it was majority negative. So sadly, you did not wake up in time.
Cool.
Wow,
But
that
you
was a
know
good
what?
fight,
This
guys.
is all about learning. Even though this was a canon fight, this is still a learning progress. There are some things I wanted to say about combos. I'll actually do it after we go ahead and cover what happens.
All right.
So we'll just say that, you know, everyone's, you know, making their noises, hooting and hollering. Maylock is probably pissing on all of Patrick's equipment in the background without him knowing.
And he's probably happy that I lost. And
And
killed
on Kajiion stuff.
Yeah, my stuff
Push-
is more
push
than
them next to
pissed
each
on
other.
shit on. My stuff is shit on.
He went to fucking Spaceys and then just took a massive Spacey shit all over your stuff. That was mean as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy's like, you know, match Patrick and match Miles.
Yep.
Everyone's all hooting and hollering. People are ripping up their fucking betting tickets. Other people are like, yeah.
wanna know
If
who's
I can,
better?
whenever I wake up, I'm gonna help Kaji up. Show him a sign of
Thanks.
respect.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You
Everyone
know,
else.
that was the first time I ever got knocked out.
God damn, Miles was
Never
barely
have it
touched.
again. Oh, fuck.
We'll see about that.
He holds his head like he has a hangover.
Miles Dice had a big rage dick this time. Miles
My
Dice
dice.
is like, I got fucked up last time. It ain't happening again.
It's okay. We should change my dice to something like purple or pink. Maybe
Yeah.
it will.
I'm gonna drag out the 3 fires to like,
So yeah, apparently Miles is gonna take you guys all out of the arena. So as Miles is taking you out of course, some of the you know waitresses are kind of coming up and helping the guys and bringing them into the back to get medical attention. Make sure they're all good. And with this, Miles is like, sorry, not Miles. Jimmy says, all right, guys, you know, what we'll do is once we get everything tallied up and taken care of, I'm gonna be throwing a little bit of money you guys' way.
oh, thank
shit.
you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Appreciate it.
Fuck.
Hey, now
I
it's
love
a good
that's
thing
a-
you guys haven't bought your shit yet.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You guys get more money on top of being able to buy shit.
Yeah, buy
I
all
got some
that
nice
shit.
money on me already.
And with that, he's gonna say, good match, guys. I really appreciate it. And and he's like, we're gonna go ahead and have another match, but I assume that none of you want to be in the next match.
Oh no, I'm
So
feeling pretty good.
Baron costs, but he looks up and says, I'm never one to back down from a fight. I'm always good.
minus the fact that I can't see straight.
Kajiion just doesn't.
And the whole time he's saying that, he's like, he looks like he's gonna just like, he has like the biggest headache and he's just twirling around.
Kajiion doesn't talk. He's just like shaking his head. He needs to train.
It's okay, Kaji. All you did was run 12 miles.
Hey, if Barber's watching, does what happened here kind of remind you of something? Now, for those of you that don't know, Barber is one of the veteran members that have been playing different versions of this game for years and years and years and years and years.
Wait, Hunter Barber?
Cody Barber.
Oh, okay. That was like,
Well, Cody was fighting me in a tournament match. This was like do or die. Cody was actually quasi in the lead fighting me.
wow.
Is this the constant charge up story?
Yeah, he kept healing. That's why he was winning. Was every round he was healing and attacking me, but I started hitting him harder, and slowly but surely, he was getting his health well above mine. The problem was he wasn't paying attention to how much Kai he was spending, and he kept blowing his Kai, and blowing his Kai, and in a tournament match I can't tell you a fucking thing. If you're not keeping track, you're not keeping track. The only thing I can tell you is, you're out of points. Sorry, but we didn't have points back then. And, well, he went to go attack me, and I won the initiative, and I hit him, and he passed out. He was like, what the fuck do you mean I passed out? I was like, you are at negative whatever the fuck it was, and he's like, oh shit. Oh no, you fucking kidding me. It was like the semifinals or the finals of the tournament.
Oh
I
god.
fucking got knocked out because I used too much fucking energy. I mean, dude, he was.
Kind of reminds
fucking
me of Gary
crazy.
if that simple Kai beam. He should have just went raw.
Yep, if Gary would have just went simple, he would have won that fight. But yeah,
I don't know
this
how.
does happen. It is all about learning. And actually, because of that, I think it made Barber never want to use Kai again.
Well, if we learned something today, I need new dice because my dice are and
Oh,
before
yeah.
pink dice, totally.
My punches hit hard.
But I mean, for the most part, you guys did pretty good. There's a couple of ins and outs you guys still have to learn, but I mean, that kind of stuff is time.
Yeah, it does.
Especially learning how our ways that we type things into word things so that it all makes sense and you can figure out where you want to put certain things. Like one thing I had to say about Kaji, your move here, tapping your speed. Tapping your speed doesn't help a vanishing attack. It's good
No.
afterwards, but you're not helping that attack.
True.
Of course, Josh knows now, although at the time he had forgotten. Remember, you can aura burst it, you can overdrive it, as far as your barrage, and you can also put distractions in front of it if you want. Always remember those. His move here, he's blowing out points, which is great, especially since you're hitting well. Now, what I would do is I wouldn't, as far as your saying tap focus, I would honestly put your taps at the beginning of the combo so you get it all. Just say I want to tap or double tap speed or strength or whatever, and just have it in there. Because what's the point in having a little bit of speed now, and then tapping again later on, and not having the speed for those other moves? It's kind of
Yeah, actually, someone gave me that combo. I forget who gave it. I just thought it would work, but it does need some work, though.
happens. I don't think I'm doing this to dog you guys. I'm just I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of pointers.
Right.
Another thing that you guys got to remember is that aura burst, though it didn't really matter on what I saw here, but remember, aura bursts do not help you hit Kai attacks. Overdrives can potentially help, but overdrives do not increase damage of Kai attacks. They only decrease charge time. Now, another thing I have to say, and this is very important, if you are going to do an aura burst combo and at the end you have a Kai attack or something, don't shut off your aura burst because you're gonna stagger yourself. Grit through it, aura burst in that wave, or whatever you're doing. Because if you suddenly shut that bitch off, you're shooting yourself in the foot big time. Because you're gonna kick your aura off, you're gonna stop and kind of like, huff and puff a little bit, and then try to fire your Kai wave. So the person that you just knocked the piss out of, that's currently getting up, is gonna see you and be like, "Oh, I'm moving. Peace."
Let me ask one thing. What should I do better whenever I'm building combos and such? Because I noticed the overdrive thing. I should have focused more.
I mean, there wasn't anything you can do about that. I mean,
I had an idea if I didn't go down, because what I was planning on doing was charging up after double tap in the beginning, doing a jab, AP point, stagger, double axe handle, stagger, and Kai wave with 3 power points and focus points at the end at 30%.
This move that you sent me is great. Power up EX. One thing I'd say is remember action points in those power ups and those taps. Don't make yourselves open to attack or open to missing.
Yeah, like I'll send you a copy of
Put
this right
stagger on
now.
great, jab stagger great, double center stagger. All that stagger combined, if it all hit, roundhouse kick stagger that would have hit. I mean, that would have been a great move, especially if you were both focusing on the same target and you were to go first and hit with all that stagger. You'd basically give your teammate a free hit. There you go.
I was gonna do that on the second attack. Like I was planning on double teaming someone eventually, but I didn't think about double teaming at the beginning because I was like, well, maybe I can get one-on-one, maybe try have my shot at it. But as soon as I missed my combo, I was like, shit, I need to go at least wait. If I'm gonna die next turn, I need to get my overdrive out and hit somebody down.
Sometimes you just gotta risk it. Another thing that's good about your combo here that you might want to think about next time, if you're going to put all this stagger on, yes, it helps because it's going to help you hit your moves. You might as well put something big for the finisher, or at least put points in your finisher to make it so it's got some kind of payout for all the stagger. In your last move, here's another tip that I like to do. I never put stagger on my last move unless, I am confident that I'm going to go first next round. But you're almost never confident in that unless you've been winning them the whole time.
Would you say a signature point at the end of that Kai wave for the second attack would have done more damage, personally? If I would have said, well, maybe if I do increase chance of hit along with all the points I put into it, that might have benefited me, I would think.
But yeah, that last move, instead of using stagger, last moves and combos, drop wind on it, fuck them from going first. Drop knockback on it in case you don't go first, so you can help you dodge. It's a good tip to help yourself pre-set up for whatever's going to happen next.
Yeah, I feel like I'm learning more about what status effects do to another fighter, but the issue is I need to mix it up more in certain areas. Like I can't always go, I'm always going to wind you, because sometimes wind isn't the best thing to do, because if I'm not going first, I might as well stagger his ass or at least make him get knockbacks, so I at least have a better chance to stay in the fight. Whereas this fight, mainly my whole thing was the dice didn't go my way, so I never had a chance to go and do more. But at least I was able to learn from another player what to do.
That's the important thing, is that never take any kind of loss bad.
I was having a lot of fun with this.
Especially when it's the dice's fault. You can't. I mean, of course you're gonna be angry.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a little salty about it. You're gonna be like, God, this dice roll, fuck.
It just you're on the winning team.
If you lose, just look at what happened. Compare your attacks to the other person's attacks. A great example would be, look at Patrick. Patrick was doing one-hitter quitters.
Yep.
I mean, those
Exactly.
one-hitter quitters will fuck you up. It's a good idea sometimes to mix it up. If, like, one turn, do a nice full move combo with a good amount of stagger, and then your next move, say fuck it, and especially if you get a seize initiative, fuck it. Let me go ahead and do one single move next round, and this one move is gonna have everything I can fucking put on it. And when I hit you, you're gonna fucking remember my name.
One thing I thought about doing was if I didn't die from that barrage, or if I didn't have to use my overdrive, I was totally gonna go and get a dragon. Well, do an assault on my first type 1, and just pour everything into a more powerful combo, and just do as much hits as I can. To be like, fuck you, you're gonna remember this, and hit like a Mack truck at the end.
Oh, here's another warning: never, ever, 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 and this has happened. Characters have done this. Do not aura burst a vanishing attack.
Oh.
Vanishing attack is based off speed. Aura Burst increases your... Vanishing Attack is based off initiative, not speed. Aura Burst increases your speed. It does not help you at all. You're just throwing your MP out the window for no reason. I've had people do it and get pissed at me.
Always figured like overdrive would be better. That's why I said, oh shit, I wish if I would have asked at the beginning of the fight about my barrage, I would have overdrive that. And I mean, I might have killed Kaji if I did like ×3 because that would have dealt massive damage.
Overdrive's good, but if someone is faster than you and you know it, Aura Burst. Always go with the Aura Burst if they're faster than you are. Because the difference in speed, and here's another pro tip, and there's a lot of people who aren't going to listen to this at the end. If someone barrages you, or if you barrage someone, listen to the percentage that you rolled. Then listen to the percentage that I say actually hit. And you can tell how fast someone is. Like if you're fighting an NPC and you don't know their stats, if I say you rolled 16 strikes, 70%, and then I turn around and I say, okay, well only, it turned into 77% when they attacked you. Okay, well, that's the difference between 77 and 60. That's 17. So there's a 17 speed difference. So they have to think, okay, they did an Aura Burst times 1. So, -5, so it's 12 speed. They did a distraction, I fell for it, times 1. That's another 5. Okay, so they have 7 speed higher than me. Cool.
So if they have lower speed, in turn it would flip over. Like instead of you say you roll a 90% hit on like 18 strikes, but if they have slower speed, it's possible to boost that up to like a 98 or even 100% with that. With that speed difference.
I think the biggest barrage we've seen is 165%.
And that deals way more damage.
Every single hit that hit was a crit.
The highest I've seen personally was 120.
Yeah, because think, if you do an Aura Burst times 3, that's plus 15 speed. You do a Distraction level 3, that's plus another 15. So that's plus 30 offhand. Then add your advantages and disadvantages for speed. If you're higher than someone by 10, boom, that's automatically 140% off bat. I mean, that's a hell of a win. And if you roll a 10 on your percentage dice, you get to roll again and it adds to your dice. So it's an extra 10% on whatever you roll. And I've seen people roll 10% and then roll 100% and get 110 and then get all their bonuses and just sink this thing that you would never want to hit you in your entire fucking life.
Basically, a Mack truck hits you, but instead of it being a Mack truck, it's more of a snowplow. And you're dead.
Yeah, a snowplow carrying dynamite.
Oh! Done.
I mean, I'm talking about like 1,000-something damage and just fight's done.
Yeah, pretty much. If that would hit me,
I have full health now, and you have nothing. Fuck you.
Also, I suspect the speed difference can also help in how much more damage you do the more you heal. So even then, if you have a higher speed advantage, you have more chance of healing more HP for overdrive. Or even if you do an Aura Burst and a Barrage, that would even heal you even higher. Because the more successful it is, like you said, the better it is to actually be able to get damage down and possibly heal back. So it's a give and take.
Yeah.
One question, Brian.
What's up?
Okay, for my character, he has a lot of initiative. What do I use? What do I do exactly? I know I favor more to my key, but what is the key focus point?
Well, remember, initiative, that's your distractions, after images, and hoping you go first. That's also blasts. Kai blasts are where you excel.
Right.
As long as you stick to those bases, and what you can even do sometimes, if someone's faster than you, but you want to pull some physicals out so you don't blow out all your Kai, don't just worry about just doing distractions. Do basic blasts.
Right.
And this goes for anyone, technically, as long as you know that you have good initiative. Because, if you do a basic blast, blasts have the most stagger of any Kai attack. You hit something with the blast and then follow it up, especially if you stack on 2 stagger on a blast.
Right.
Basically, you're saying your intent for this blast was not damage. It was, I'm knocking your ass back so I can hit you again. So basic blast, 2 action point for stagger, and then follow your combo up there with that. You continue stagger running and finish it up with something big. You're going to do exactly what fucking Ku did. Because that fucking first combo he pulled literally fucked Baron.
Yeah.
Aaron couldn't do shit after that happened. He literally just signed a thing saying, I give up. He did keep
Basically,
fighting, which he should do, but at the same
yeah.
time, he dodged all of his shit and then hit him so hard.
Right.
It's hard to come back from that. His only real hope was going first.
Right.
If
True.
he had gone first, who knows? He would
Yeah.
have immediately done damage and healed some of that shit that happened to him, and then they would have been on equal playing fields.
Right.
That just wasn't the case.
Yo,
Right.
Brian,
True.
Brian,
Mm-hmm.
can I get a favor? Like, if you can figure out what's up with the Twitch TV, if that doesn't work for me next time, can I just get like a rundown where my stats are at when I play?
Yeah, whenever you want to know your stats, just ask. I'll gladly tell you, man.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just using them. I didn't want to slow down the game.
Take 2 seconds. What's my rage? Oh, your rage is 83. It's my
Uh-oh.
Kai, negative 38.
I didn't know my cow was negative, so I was like,
Well, it wasn't a negative initially. After you did all that stuff, it turned into negative.
That's what I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to warn you, like, But yeah, it's a good idea to keep track of your percentages as far as, like, 10, 20, 30, like, how much you actually spend. I mean, like, you spend, 32 for a 10, 65 for a 20, 97 for, a 30. And then, your max is 324. And whenever you do a Kai attack, remember, it costs 10 extra Kai. Whenever
Okay.
you do one of those special Kai attacks I told you, like those Iwasaki Kara Dodon Ray and Maximum Flasher, remember, it's 25 Kai, 10 Rage, and an action point.
Yeah.
If you can just keep track of that, just make little notes on the side. The only thing that's going to fuck you up is if you charge or power up. But, all you got to do is just say, hey, what's my Kai at? But if you plan out how much you're going to spend before you spend it, you should be fine.
Cool. And you said with high initiative, I shouldn't worry about as much distractions.
No, with high initiative, you want to do distractions.
Okay.
Right. Hey, Brian.
You should not be worried about other people's distractions because your distraction penis is much bigger.
All right, so what should I have changed then when I was fighting?
The biggest thing I want to say about yours was, put your taps first. Immediately get those taps out. Make sure you put action points on your taps because you stagger yourself when you don't do that. If you charge or power up or tap and you don't have an action point, you take that second to actually, get that power out while standing there instead of doing it while moving. Note that if you do it and you don't go first, the person gets a bonus to hitting you. If you do it and you're going first, you get a minus to hit them.
All right. I'm
Hey,
off
Brian.
tomorrow at 9:30. If sometime tomorrow night, can you run down the whole buying equipment and all that stuff?
Yeah. I'll try to get everyone together. I can't promise it'll be that time. I got.
I mean, I get off work at 8, so I would say like 10 or 11. It doesn't matter.
All right, but yeah, I'll try to get you guys all together, and by that time, I'll redo the fight sheet, give you guys your winnings, and then
Right.
we shall go from there. Because I got to roll the winnings because no one actually
Okay. What?
bet.
Miles needs some advice. He said, like, that's about it.
Yeah, on his tips.
Hold on, before you do that,
With
y'all have a
move
great
combos,
night.
It's hard to give you a tip,
Hold up, before that, Brian, y'all have a great night, man. I got an interview in at 10.
Oh, dude, man, yeah, go to your interview. Good luck, man.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
good
you.
luck.
See y'all next time.
All right. See ya.
But yeah, Patrick, what am I gonna tell you? Okay, you made sure to hit. I mean, you did strong move, cool.
You're Patrick. I don't think you need any tips. You know what you're doing. I mean, you have your thing.
I mean, Kyle wave 30%, signature focus, 3 focus points. That's basically what I do.
Yep.
Josh
I mean, it
is
wasn't-
saying apparently. What the fuck? Milok said that.
What did Maylock say?
Milok said that Josh was a gay Saiyan.
Oh.
I mean, they're
He has
all.
He has one more question for you, Josh. How can he improve HP?
Leveling up.
Yeah.
You just gotta level up, put your points in your health.
Yep.
I mean, fuck, my health level is 7. And
Right.
I'm probably going to increase it again next level because initially I was the guy with the highest health this whole game.
Oh, Brian, I'm gonna PM you something. I just want to ask you something.
That's fine. But I'm actually, I got to take off too.
Okay.
Because I have work in like 6 hours.
Oh, me too.
So,
Alright.
yeah. Yeah, have a good night. And for those of you watching and listening, I hope that some of these tips helped. And if you don't play the game, you're probably massively confused, and you may have already left by now.
Yeah, I did the first time.
Well, we'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.